Okay guys, here we are again. I thought you guys might like to fly my last battery with me. So let's go ahead and do that.
Take off.
Okay, looks like we're good. Let's get up to about 50 feet. We'll take it to 50. That gives us a good height off ground. Rotate down. I still do not see a way to lock the... Okay, figured it out. Okay, straight ahead, guys. See the cows? See, we don't want to bother them too bad, but they just come walking right up to me. Let's see if we can't get some views of them here. The wind is still blowing real strong. Let's see if we go forward a little bit. They don't seem to mind this drone at all. They don't seem to be bothered by it. If they were freaking out or getting scared or something like that, I would stop. But they don't seem to be bothered. All right, let's rotate around. Rotate around this way. There we go. All right, let's rotate up. And we'll go find some more cows. I found more cows. Rotate this way, go forward. Okay, we're going into the wind now. The wind has switched directions. So now we are headed into the wind. And I'm just going to follow the road. So I did figure out how to lock the exposure, so that's doing a lot better job. And love how this drone senses it's heading into the wind and then turns off the obstacle avoidance automatically. So it has more power to the motors. It battles the wind really well. Like, that's a really huge gust right there, and it still moves forward at a really good rate. It's crazy. Now the last time we were down here, I rotated counterclockwise. Let's rotate clockwise this time. Just kind of testing out my skills and whatnot. Coming up on it. Let's unlock the exposure and then relock it. It will not relock. Okay. For some reason. Okay, let's start our manual orbit. Keep our eyes peeled for cows. This is where they hang out, somewhere in this area here. Going full stick forward. That's still into the wind. Just rock solid. Okay, but the exposure is locked, and that's why it's dark like that. Yeah, I need more experience with DJI products, because I can't get the exposure to unlock. There we go. Now see if See if it'll bring the picture back. Now somewhere in here we should find some cows. It's an extremely cloudy day today, by the way. About 80% cloud cover. And I don't have any ND filters for this drone. I just got it. So I don't have, there's a cow. You got any of your buddies with you? Wait, that's not a cow. I thought that was a cow. That was just a bush. But this is where I found them, right here. It's amazing how much ground these guys can cover. Let's see here, speed forward, horizontal speed. Okay, then it automatically turns off the sensors, and boom, we got speed back. It's crazy. See, that is something I'm not used to. I've been flying Altel drones, and it doesn't do that. Neither one of them do that. One of them doesn't have obstacle avoidance, so it doesn't have a need to do that. But the Evo, I wish it automatically turned off the sensors like that when you got into some wind. Like the wind is picking up pretty hard, but I'm flying with the wind right now. Let me make a left turn here and see if we can find those. See if we can find those cows out a little farther. Let's see, are they out here somewhere? Let's bring it up just a little bit, because the terrain starts to climb as I get further out there. So we'll come up a little bit. Now if I follow this this wash right here where you see all the green, we should see them. I'm not going to go out too far because of the wind being so strong, so I'm going to rotate back around. Maybe we'll see them coming in this way. Shouldn't be too far from here. There we go. There we are. Man, that gimbal. Hopefully there's a setting. That's not me moving the gimbal right there. That's the wind. That's the maximum range of the gimbal right there. We found its limit. I did not move the gimbal down like that. So full stick forward into the wind, and we still got 14 miles an hour. Here we're coming up on these guys right here. These guys are just hanging out. They just walked right up to me. They were on the road. Then when they saw me, they kind of moved off the road. I'll just kind of orbit around them a little bit. A little stick forward. See what they got going on there. By the way, guys, if you guys are typing, I don't know if you are. I don't even know if anybody's watching. All I can see is the drone screen, so just so you're aware. you don't think I'm ignoring you or anything. I have no idea who's saying what or anything. It would be nice if I did. You know, if I had somebody else here that could monitor the stream. There's just a nice shot. Some cows. You guys have cows where you're at? Is that a universal animal? I don't know. Alright, so we're going to rotate with the turn. It's kind of an interesting effect, huh? I'm just thinking those other cows are somewhere over here. If you guys see them, let me know, because the trees and everything look like cows. The bushes, they all look like cows. I'm not wearing my goggles right now, so it's more of a struggle to see the screen. But the picture looks really good. Definitely looks good. Go ahead and start recording. That locked our exposure too, by the way. Now I'm thinking they may be out here. It's real dusty out here, so it's kind of drying out my throat. That's what she said. I don't know why she said that though. But anyway, I don't know where. There's a big group of cows out here. They just seem to have disappeared. Of course, when I get home and I watch this video, I'm going to go, oh, I see them. Let me just check out this water. I got us into some wind, and then the drone automatically turned off the obstacle avoidance on its own again. It was automatic. I didn't have to do it. Man, that is just a really superior thing, really superior feature for high wind.
Low battery warning.
Uh-oh. Man, that is loud. That is loud, boys. All right.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Okay. Oh no! Return to home now. Click OK.
Go home.
Go. So now it's flying home on its own. Can I still control the gimbal? I can. All right, time to get my glasses on, because I don't know if it's going to make it on its own or not. So let's start walking that way. This makes me nervous whenever I've got a new drone, because it says I'm really far away. Can we speed this up any? Does it go any faster? Yeah, it goes faster if I put the stick forward. Okay, come on. And what's our height? 200 feet. Oh, kind of. Okay, now we're closer. You see me there? So if it doesn't make it, 20%, it's a little concerning. Here it comes, blazing in. Here it comes, blazing in right now, guys. Right above me. Right above me. Let's see. See? Right above me. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. I'll tell you. You guys aren't going to be able to tell, but I'll tell you. Okay, now it's going to start landing.
Landing.
Okay, it's landing. It's flying itself right now, so 17% battery, Stiff wind. Stiff wind. Let's see how it does. We are at 50 feet. 50 feet. And it's way off from the mark. Way off. I mean, it is way off. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can guide it in. Okay, go ahead and land right there, little fella.
Landing.
There we go. Okay, guys. We made it. Sweet. Hope you enjoyed the little video, the little live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll catch you on the next one. On that end.